So this is just to give you an example of what the modules will look like when we're doing the discussion leader. I'm going to use module 2 as an example. So on each of the module I have a title page, if you want to call it that. In this case, this is the title page for the module 2 voice thread. I typically don't post audio comments on this. It's just to give you some brief directions. Future modules might look a little bit different, but by and large I always have this title page. What you as the student would want to do is click on this bottom right corner to go to the next page. And here I've got some comments, and again this is to serve as an example. So first on this left side I have an audio comment. I'm going to play just a little bit of it because you're going to eventually listen to this yourself. So here we go. This is what our typical voice thread would look like when we have a discussion leader. I'm just going to use this as an example so that our first discussion leaders can mimic what I have here. After I'm done with this recording, I'll post a question, and what I'd like each of you to do is to respond to that question using the audio comment feature. Now, I've given some brief directions, and I mentioned in that I'd provide a post a question afterwards. When I finish playing this, it's going to kick over to the first question, and you've noticed I've typed this in as a comment. You can do that. If you look here, we're in the bottom middle where it says comment. When you click here, if you click ABC, it'll allow you to do that. Now, what you as the student should do is when you see one of these questions, you can respond to it directly by using this little arrow here where it says insert a direct reply. By clicking on that, you can then upload your audio comment. Now, I could record an audio one, but it would very easily show that this comment is in a reaction to this one, which will make it easier for everybody to respond to different questions that we have. Right now, I'm not going to provide that comment because I want you to be doing those. If we look, here's that second comment that I provided. So here's that second question. When discussing social exchange theory, I mentioned rewards and costs, and then here's the question to respond to. Again, what you should do is click on that reply button and reply directly to that comment. So what I'd like you to do for discussion for this module is to respond to those, and this will help set us up for when we actually have the discussion later in the next module.